Hello boys and girls, my name is Mr. Freeman. I'm one of our FIAD teachers here. Today I want to talk about our rock climbing unit that you'll be doing. But to start off with, we have our harness. We want to talk about how to put our harness on correctly, and then how to tie our set of knots that you're going to have to do when you're going to climb the wall. So first thing I'm going to do is put on my harness. There's a couple loops, there's red and green. That's where my feet are going to go. So kind of step in and work your way through. Pull the harness up. Easiest thing to do is get it up here and cinch your waist first. Hold the waist tight, then work on the leg straps. Find the loop, pull it in, pull the red one, and a check to see if you have it tight enough is you should be able to take your hand, put it down, make a fist, and if you can't pull that out, that would be considered tight enough. Okay, so good. I've got my harness on. The loop is in the front because that's where my knot is going to go. So now I have my rope, my practice rope, and make sure I have enough slack to complete my entire knot, I'm going to use our door on a rock climbing wall as a gauge, and I've kind of measured. And that should be enough slack for me to start my knot. So I'm going to start by making what we call an alien. So I've got just a loop here. I'm going to take the slack of the rope, go around the alien one time, and then I'm going to poke them in the eye. So that's going to come back through. And if I drop it down, I've now made a single 8. Okay, so now I've got my single 8 made. I can either choose to go from underneath or over the top. It does not matter. I'm just going to go underneath, go through my harness loop, and when I get it here, I want it to be within probably a fist of my harness loop. So now that I have that, I'm going to retrace, which I'm going to follow back around, comes through, underneath, and back out. So I'm going to start here, come up, about a fist away here or so, come underneath, back down, comes around, and back out. So basically what I've done is retrace that to make a doubled 8. Now with the slack that I have left, I'm going to make a backup knot, or a fisherman's knot is what we call it, but it's just a backup knot. I'm going to put my hand around the rope and put my thumb on the top. Take the loose end of the rope and start winding around so that I'm starting to work my way back towards me and covering my thumb. I'm leaving my thumb there because I'm kind of making a little tunnel. So after I've got a few times around, I'm going to pull my thumb out, feed this up through the middle, and give it a little pull. So when I am done with everything, all my knots should be below my chin. So if you look at it, my double figure 8, my backup knot, fisherman's knot, when I hold it up here, everything is below my chin. At this point, if I were tied into our wall, I would be ready to climb.